morning, Claxton students, staff, and families. Today is Wednesday, December 2nd, and today is the 72nd day of school. Today is National Mutt Day. Every year, 3.3 million dogs go to a dog shelter. Many of these are mutts, or dogs that are a mix between two or more breeds of dogs. Has your family ever adopted a dog? Do you have a mutt? Today's weather is sunny with a high of 47. And now let's check in on our Hive Bee days, and we create Wednesdays.
It's December 2nd, and I would love to wish a happy birthday to Paxton A. in 3rd grade and Lars L. in 1st grade. Happy birthday! Hello, Claxton artists. It's Mrs. Olson, and I'm back this week with another artful mindfulness activity. This week, we're taking another look at Habit 3 and putting first things first. Now, in our videos over the last few weeks, we learned how to calm our minds so we could think about what tasks were important. We figured out how to break up our time and organize the use of our time so we could take care of those big goals and tasks that we thought were important, and we called those big rocks. And now this week, we are going to work on a little bit of organization, like getting ready to move into taking care of those tasks and achieving those goals. So we're going to revisit the idea of the ABCs of staying organized, okay? So let's say that we're going to begin with A, and A is ask of ourselves how we can break the task or the goal into some smaller tasks. So let's say we are going to spend time doing something good for our mind with our virtual learning, and we're getting ready to get on a Google Meet or with one of our teachers, or we're going to do one of our seesaw lessons. So what we're going to do is break that task into several smaller portions or chunks so we can achieve it. Okay, so we're gonna get ready to get on it. We need to know the time of when the Google Meet is or when the seesaw lesson is due. We need to know which thing or subject in school we're gonna learn about. Is it math? Is it reading? Is it writing? Is it time with one of the specialist teachers? So we gotta to know that part. And lastly, we have to know what are we gonna be doing in this. If we're in a Google Meet, are we going to be working on a math concept where we're going to need our manipulatives? Or are we going to be doing reading and we need a book that we've been looking at? Or do we just need to be able to look and listen to our teacher to learn whatever it is we're accomplishing in that session? Or if we're doing our seesaw lesson, what materials do we need for that? Okay, so those are the things you're going to think about as far as breaking up the task to achieve the goal. Now, that's A. Ask yourself how you can break apart the task or the goal into smaller chunks. All right. B. The B in the ABCs is to bring your materials together so you can accomplish the task. So we're going to have to get on the computer if it's in a Google Meet or if we're looking at the seesaw lesson. So either way, I need to get my things. Okay, so I have my laptop. My Chromebook, it could go dead while I'm working. So I'm going to need my cord. It might be kind of loud what we're doing. So I might need my headphones, to hear my teacher. And then I'm going to need, we might have to do something in our lesson. So I might need my crayons and my markers. Oh, wait, I need some kind of papers. Maybe it's going to be, does she want me to have my notebook? Or do I need my paper and maybe she wants the book that I've been reading too. I don't know. I'm kind of stuck in this part. I really need something to help me organize my materials. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Whoa, everybody. That got to be a lot really fast. So we're just gonna slow it down and we're gonna stop a moment at step B of the ABCs of our organization. Bring all those materials together. Now, you saw I was bringing them all together, but I was dropping things and I was losing things and I was misplacing things, and it was really hard to keep up with all of them. So what we're gonna do is organize the materials we're going to find a home for each of those materials to stay together. So whenever I'm ready to do my work on the computer, whether it's with a Google Meet lesson with a teacher, or if it's working on my independent seesaw work, I'll be able to have everything where I need it because it will have its own home. We're going to create an organizer to hold all your virtual learning materials together. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to gather a bunch of boxes. Cereal boxes. I've got a couple. You're going to get, cracker boxes. Things that you can put your materials into. And even some smaller containers like tissue tubes. Got a butter box. Just something that I mailed in. And even maybe a shoebox. And what we're going to do is take all these materials and we're going to put them together to create an ABC's container. And you might think it's for ask and bring and complete, but actually, you know what it's for? All boxes container. We're making an all boxes container to hold all of our stuff to keep it organized for our virtual learning. Here's a cool thing. We're going to be inspired by the sculptor Louise Nevelson and some of her box assemblage sculptures, where she takes different sizes of boxes and attaches them together and almost makes containers. And then she puts different smaller objects in them. So we're going to take a tip from Louise Nevelson and organize all our materials. And here's a great thing. We're going to take care of the environment because we are reusing things that would otherwise go into the trash or into the recycle. So we're going to reuse these boxes. Cereal boxes are great for holding our papers and our books. Shoe boxes are great for corralling all our smaller boxes. Tissue tubes are excellent for holding together our crayons or scissors or glue sticks or pencils or utensils like that. And medium-sized boxes, and I'm going to just show you, I'm dropping my boxes here. I'm going to show you how we're going to put them together on the insides to hold together smaller things like our chargers and different things like that. So I'm going to show you how to arrange these things and attach them together so you're going to have your own organized, creative virtual learning station.
I am ready to laugh today, Claxton leaders. Miss Hillier says, what did the acorn say when it grew up? Gee, I'm a tree. Geometry. Oh my gosh, Miss Hillier never fails. Annabelle O says, and this is more of a riddle, what is as light as a feather, but not even the strongest man can hold it? His breath. Good job, Annabelle. Avery says, why did the chicken cross the road? Because it wanted to go to Chick-fil-A. Nice job, Amron. Okay, now it's time for golden tickets. Miss Hillier has a golden ticket for Maggie H. We love to call her Fun Fact Maggie because she's always offering her knowledge on various topics, even the unusual ones. For example, I wanted more information on the desert rain frog, and all I had to do is ask Maggie to look it up for me. We all learned something. Maggie, that's a pretty cool nickname. Zoe S. has one for Miss Hunt for working hard and helping people in our group if they don't understand or need help. Thanks, Miss Hunt. All right, Claxton leaders, that wraps up our Honeycomb news for today. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you tomorrow morning for Thursday's Honeycomb News. Bye! Now it's time for the Claxton Pledge. At Claxton Elementary, I am a leader. I pledge to live the habits, value the arts, and celebrate our hive's diversity. I work hard to learn new things and always give my best effort. I show respect to others and choose to be a leader in my community. I am attentive, responsible, thoughtful, and safe. I am a proud and dependable Claxton Bee, even when no one is watching me. Remember, you and your family can send in jokes and golden tickets and shout outs to our email account, and we'll include them in the announcements as soon as we can. We're going to wait a little bit to set our wigs. The email account that you should email these to is clxannouncements@acsgmail.net. You can also submit to the CLX announcements by filling out the Google form on our remote learning website.